Okay. I underestimated that edge of the room's ability to take something and pass it backwards. I'm well aware of who it was, Alicia. Teachers get a sense of where breakdowns occur in their classrooms. It's not that difficult. If I lived in China, chow mein would be my main chow. It wouldn't really, though, because I don't really like chow mein. What? Have you tried pho? Pho, yes. I love pho. Only crazy people don't like pho. What's pho dinner? I'm pho hungry. Amy got perfect.
Yeah.
Come on. Why don't you ask her something that, like, you might not know the answer to? Like, what's her middle name or something? Because what she got in the maths thing is going to always be 100.
What is your middle name? Do you have a middle name? Do you have a middle name?
I tried. Ask her what her real name is, because I don't think Amy's her real name. See?
Wait, don't you have like a Korean name and then like you have a Korean name? How do you say it?
Yun Kyun, I would say.
Yun Kyung.
Yun Kang? Jong? All right. Now, guys. You've probably already dealt with algebra tiles a little in your life. They have one use for me. That one use is they allow me to explain why adding a negative, they allow me to explain why subtracting a negative becomes a positive. It is the only thing I have ever found. Ooh. Choking on a piece of coriander. Excuse me. I toasted coriander seeds in the oil before I cooked the rice, of course, so you perfume the rice with the tastes of India. But sadly, sometimes the coriander pieces stay there. And if you are trying to speak and eat it, sometimes you take a breath. And sometimes the little coriander seed goes down the wrong pipe. I'm okay now. Thanks for all of you jumping up to do the Heimlich maneuver. Of course, nowadays, the smart thing to do is you're not supposed to do a thing to someone who's choking. You're supposed to let them pass out. And apparently when they hit the ground, that is supposed to be the jolt that knocks the stuff out. I'm just the messenger, Taylor. I'm just the messenger. I'm not telling you why. But the real reason why is because even though the Heimlich maneuver works, to do it properly, there's a very good chance you will crack ribs. And people in North America are so stupid that if I were choking and you applied the Heimlich maneuver to me, and you applied the Heimlich maneuver to me, thereby saving my life, if you broke my ribs, I might sue you. Of course, I wouldn't, because I am not an idiot. When I dump hot coffee on myself at McDonald's, it is not McDonald's fault. It is my fault. When my child falls off the only piece of playground equipment that is taller than this, because we live in North America sucks, and he hurts himself, it is not the playground's fault. It is my fault as his parent. But in North America, nothing is ever your fault. It's always someone else's. So, as a result, we are now 110% lame. Although I recently found a parkour playground in Langley with instructions and leveled parkouring. So you can start with like walking and you can build up. I don't know, my buddy had pictures of it. His kid was playing soccer there. I bet if you Googled parkour playground in Langley, you'd find it. Don't do it now. Yes. I'm not surprised that your brother does parkour.
I did parkour.
Okay. Let's do some business. All right. Guys, people say that algebra tiles are difficult, but they're not.
I've never heard of it.
People say that algebra tiles are difficult, but they aren't, because all you need to do is be able to count. All of you can count, therefore all of you can do this. An algebra tile, as I said before, is simply something you can use to illustrate math with actual things. Because of course you are all aware that the number 5 is not 5 things. It is one thing. And that number 5 is a representative of 5 actual things. Everybody with me? Okay. So, when we move into higher level math that is using just numbers, as you are all well aware, I want for you guys to know why something works. I can show you the way to do it, but it is infinitely better. Good afternoon, Miss Stone, if you know why something works. Okay? Yes, Mr. Anderson.
What would DP without the grapple?
That's what I'm thinking with this.
Sam threw them at me. I just relocated it.
No, we're not. Just go.
Do you have one or not?
No.
Well, according to Leighton, there are none left over. I made 30 copies. There are 30 people in the room. So either you have one or somebody else has 2. Come here, Jack. So, algebra tiles, just like our number system, are based on 1. A white tile is a positive 1. A shaded tile is a negative 1. Please do not make some kind of racist comment now, because they are dots on a piece of paper. They are not people. And when you trivialize racism to this type of thing, you make it stupid. And not stupid in the way that racism is stupid, but stupid in the way that people who suffer from racism have to deal with it by trivializing their suffering down to dots on a page. Good. So everyone's cool with this?
Yeah.
That is 1. That is negative 1. Now you guys are smart kids. How many 1s do I have there? 5. How many bars do I have there? 1. What is the exact value of that bar?
1. 4. 10.
Thank you, Daniel. Why don't we know?
Because it doesn't say what
It doesn't say what it is. Some people like to say, oh, it's 4.5. Other people like to say it's almost 5. Other people like to say it's 10. It is none of those things. It is an unknown value. In math, what do we use to represent unknown values? X. This is an X. Can it be a P?
Yes.
Can it be a Q?
Yes.
Can it be a dollar sign?
Yes.
Can it be a lightning bolt?
Yes.
Can it be a fish?
Yes.
Can it be a light bulb?
Yes.
What is the only thing it cannot be? A number. Until when? Till we figure out what it is. So if this is a positive X, what's this? A negative X. Is everybody good? Now, the next thing that we do with algebra tiles are X squared terms. Now, we've already done a bit on square roots. You guys already know what a square root is. A square root is one side of a square, yes? How do you make the square? You multiply it by itself, yes? So, if I take this X, and I take this X, and I multiply them together, I get this, which is X squared. Now, you guys know that from 3 ways now. One, you know it from geometry. You make a square by taking one side and multiplying and drawing the same side, right? That's 1. 2, you make a square by multiplying. 4 times 4 to get 16. 3, you know you can make a square by doing X times X. Now, what is the official exponent there? 1 and 1, which means that is really X to the 1 plus 1, which is really X squared, which is why this works. Is everybody good? Which makes this what? You guys are smart kids.
Negative X squared.
Negative X squared. You see how I did that with white ink?
Yeah, I like that.
I know, right? That's badass.
We are not recording.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am. And some of your parents might watch it and hear me say the word ass, and I might get in trouble.
Yeah.
No. We should not sound like a man for saying that word.
Okay.
I'll tell the principal.
You guys are smart kids. What expression? Now, an expression, I would just like to remind you, is a math
Word.
thing. Now, a math thing without an equal sign. Because once there's an equal sign, what do we have?
Equation.
An equation. So what is this actually? It is actually 3 of these and 1 of these. What are the symbols that we would use to represent that? Sam.
X plus X plus X. X to the
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I asked Sam. X plus X plus X plus 1. Is that the most efficient way we can write that?
No.
No. Who would like to try to improve upon it? Mr. Anderson.
X cubed.
No. Why?
Because it's not what
Stop it! I am asking Mr. Anderson.
Oh, that's X times X times X.
Yes.
3X plus
There you go. 3x, because it's 3 times an x bar plus 1. Gouda? Great. Number 2 is what?
2X
2x,
minus
3. Excellent. C and D, you are not allowed to use x for. So what is C? Negative 3 y
plus
4. Can this be written in another way that is the exact same thing? Jack.
We can do ABCD all of them with all the open.
Yes, you could use any other letter.
Anything you found.
Absolutely correct. That is one change you can make. Mr. McCarr. 4 minus 3y is the other change you can make. Now, the first change I already talked about when we were doing, can I make it P? Can I make it Q? Can I make it a dollar sign? So I already had talked about that change. But this is something that, for some reason, causes a lot of grief for your peers. I do not know why this and this being the same thing confuses people. So I am asking you, don't let it confuse you. Why are these the same thing? Sam. Yes, I have 4 things here. As long as I have a positive 4, I'm covered. I have negative 3 variables here. As long as I have a negative 3, I am covered. Okay?
Yes.
That is the other kind of good use for algebra tiles. They allow you to recognize that order doesn't matter how you write it down. Because this is cumbersome, isn't it? It is ugly. Math should not be ugly, as is evidenced by the fact that your math teacher is so gorgeous. Stop it, you guys. It's going to go to my head. How gorgeous I am. You keep telling me. Oh.
You're so gorgeous.
See?
And when you have a sec, check the circuit board for Jordan River this weekend.
Jordan River?
Bye, Mr. Van D.
Damn it. Okay.
No.
Can I get to the island this weekend? So what's this one?
Negative 2x or y or b or a minus 2.
Lovely. Okay, now, I want for you guys to draw these 4. Listen to me. I once had a student that refused to draw algebra tiles without a ruler.
I know.
I don't need that. Okay? This is all you need to do. S. 1, 2. Oh, not colored because I'm a dummy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? They don't need to be perfect. 5 B's. So what do I got? 5 bars, colored or non? Non. And 3 little guys, colored or non? Shaded in. Everybody got it? That's the shortcut that I am allowing you honors kids to use.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm. Normally I make you write it all out and then I give you the shortcut, but you've been so nice to me today with all your compliments.
You're welcome.
4 bars shaded, 5 little ones white. 6 bars shaded, 1 little one shaded. Is everybody good?
Great.
Okay. Trucking along. Does everybody understand how this becomes this?
Yes.
The x squareds are right there. The 3x's are right there. And the -1 is right there. Are you all Gouda?
Great.
Well, actually, Mr. Myers, I'm Pepper Jack. Jack, you should be saying that.
Okay.
No, Mr. Myers, I'm not Gouda, I'm Jack.
Okay.
Because Jack is a kind of cheese.
I understood that.
So, Of course, if Jack were to fall and cut himself, then he would have been cutting the jack, which is cutting the cheese, which is farting. You guys still say that for farting?
What?
Cut the cheese?
I don't think anyone talks about farting.
I do.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Because farting is funny.
It's funny. Yeah.
It's still funny.
First, I make fun of her. It's really fun.
My dog farts sometimes. It's hilarious.
Oh, I love a dog.
Either that or she.
I've never heard a dog fart.
Okay.
My dog snores. My dog snores. My dog.
Oh, there's the bell. See you tomorrow.
We have homework?
Nope.